parents, children, relatives, but one mind, one tradition, one a sharing of the goods, okay. A family. And the providence brought into this family, which was just composed of seminarians and priests, a female branch, the sisters. It was around the years 1999. So this was founded in 1990.
The sisters?
No, the institute, the seminar, the priest seminary, by Monsignor Vacan Filmora and an African bishop. For those who came to the presentation I gave on Africa, the first bishop who was able to incardinate the institute was the Bishop of Africa, Bishop Obamba. Bishop Obamba in Gabon. That's why I spent 13 years over there. Okay, in the late 90s, maybe 99, some young girls were interested in joining the family. They were inspired to follow the example of the seminarians and their spirituality, the spirit of the family. St. Francis de Sales was appealing to them, and St. Thomas and St. Benedict, the community life. They wanted to be part of the family. So it's the beginning of the female branch, of the feminine branch. They are called the adorers of the royal heart. Adorers of the royal heart. So this is the second branch, the feminine branch of the Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest. So you see how divine providence works. After Adam, God created Eve. And that's the order of creation. The order of creation. And they complete each other. So, in the same way, we have the priest and after the sisters. For an enhancement of the mission of the Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest, God has raised up and the Church has confirmed the existence of a feminine contemplative vocation resulting from the same spirituality, that of the adorers of the royal heart of Jesus Christ Sovereign Priest. It is I who have chosen you and have appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and your fruit shall remain. There is some quotations. Okay. Their motto is in corde regis. In corde regis, which means
in the heart of the king.
Latin.
In the heart of the king.
In the heart of the king. Who is the king?
Jesus.
Our Lord Jesus. In corde regis, in the heart of the king. So sisters live in the spirit of the Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest and maintain in the spiritual family the primacy of adoration, prayer, and contemplation. So you see how we complete each other. The priest exercise their priestly ministry, preaching, mass, sacraments, catechism, apostolic mission, but the sisters are more contemplative, adoration, prayer, contemplation. They are the protectors of the life of adoration of the other members of the family of the Institute of the King Sovereign Priest. Protector of the life of adoration. Efficacious guardians in their apostolic and temporal activities. That's beautiful. Beautiful vocation of the sister. We like the guardian. Okay. So we have the first branch, the second branch, and now we launch the third branch. It's the Society of the Sacred Heart. That's why we are here. The Society of the Sacred Heart. The spirit of the Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest is incarnated likewise in Christians who live in the world, even as husbands and wives responsible for a Catholic family, or even as celibates, widows or widowers, having their proper social, professional, or charitable responsibilities. Such are the members of the Society of the Sacred Heart. They are not consecrated in the canonical sense of the term, like a religious who make vows, but consecrated to Jesus and to Mary by their baptism. They draw through their membership in the Society of the Sacred Heart the means to live more deeply their Christian grace in pursuit of holiness. They lead a Christian life in the secular milieu where divine providence has placed them, living by the spirit of the Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest and by the principles of the Society of the Sacred Heart. They built a communion of aid, support, and fraternal charity between them and the house of the Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest, to which they are attached. So, your parish, here St. Margaret Mary. The members of the Society of the Sacred Heart, third branch of the family, purpose to give witness to this communion, gathered around the houses of the Institute of Christ the King Sovereign Priest. They strive to be missionaries, attracting Christians and non-Christians by the manifestation of evangelical virtues, fed by a liturgical and sacramental life, and displayed in the charity of a radiant faith. Members of the Society of the Sacred Heart may help the priest in their apostolic activities, cooperating with them to bring to the Church the